Hello, Big Team. Hello, friends. Welcome to LizziefayeLovesBooks. I'm Elizabeth, and I don't even know when my last video was. It feels like it's been forever, but it has been a busy month. Of course, you know, Christmas is upon us, and I just wanted to get on here this evening, if for no other reason than to tell you Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and just let you know that I'm thinking of you, and I hope that all is well with your family. And while I'm here, I wanted to tell you about a couple of read-alongs that are happening kind of in conjunction with the Killing Time with Cozies group next year. And also, real quick, let me just mention that tonight, Friday the 23rd at 7:30 Eastern Time, I'm going to be on Kate Howe's channel for the next installment or the next discussion in her Follow Us to Fair Acre read-along, which is the Fair Acre series by Miss Read. And this month we read Over the Gate and Village Christmas, which are books 5 and 6 in the Fair Acre series. There were 6 books scheduled to be read this year. She started at mid-year, and then because everything Kate Howe stops for Victober, we didn't read one in October, and so we doubled up in December because Village Christmas is only 50 plus pages, if even that. So it was very easy to go ahead and squeeze in both of those books this month. Now, 1 through 6 I had read before, and I didn't reread all of them this year. I reread 3 of them, but now going forward into January, they're going to continue the series, and I have not read any of those, so I'm really looking forward to reading those. So that is a read-along I want to tell you about, and there are a couple of cozy mystery read-alongs. Now, I would consider Miss Read books to be very cozy, but not cozy mystery. So therein lies the difference. But if you are a cozy mystery fan, there are 2 read-alongs I want to tell you about. In fact, I will probably just give this video the title of one of them, which is the Triple Top Treat read-along, which is basically a read-along of the 3 cozy mystery series by Jen McKinley in publication order. This whole thing started out because I guess during one of the Killing Time with Cozies discussions, live streams, someone mentioned that in the Jen McKinley Cozy Mystery series, there are some crossovers. There are characters from one series mentioned in another, and we just got to talking that, oh, it would be really neat to just read those in publication order. That way you can fully appreciate the mentions and the different crossovers from each of the series, because several people in the group have read Library Lovers, or they've read the Cupcake Bakery, you know, and so we just thought it would be really fun to start at the beginning and read them in publication order. And by we, I mean myself and one of the other members. Her name is Mel Mac. I actually don't know what that's short for. Melinda, maybe? I don't know. Mel Mac, tell me if that's right. Anyway, she started her own Buddy Reads Discord group, and that's where we're going to be discussing the read-alongs. So, or at least this one. The other read-along, which I'll get to in just a second, I don't know if it has threads on both or the Killing Time with Cozies group. Anyway, the Killing Time with Cozies Discord group is always in the description of my videos. If you just scroll down far enough, you will find it. But I will add a link to Mel Mac's Read-alongs, which is a different Discord group. And it's kind of a spin-off of the Killing Time with Cozies group. And Mel Mac has she has organized a read-along schedule for, I don't know, the next 5 years, I think. No, really, it's not quite that much, but she's very organized, and there is a reading schedule. What we're going to try to do for 2023 is read 2 a month, and there is a schedule in the Discord group, but I probably at some point will type that schedule in the description below. I may not have it done at the time I upload this video, but I will do that very soon, just in case some of you are not on Discord and don't want to be on Discord and you want to know the schedule so you can read along. A lot of these books are on Hoopla on audio, so if you prefer audio like I do, you might want to go that route. I believe that all of the Cupcake Bakery mysteries, except for maybe the most recent 1 or 2, are on Hoopla on audio, and I believe that all of the Hat Shop mysteries are on Hoopla on audio, and then the latter few of the Library Lovers are on Hoopla on audio. So for the first few months where we have a Library Lovers and then one of the others like Bake Shop, you will be able to read one in print and then listen to one on audio, or vice versa. So if you have access to Hoopla, you'll be able to do a mix of those, or you might prefer to just read them all. And I'm assuming that they all are available on audio somewhere, but not all of them are on Hoopla. Some of them perhaps are on Audible. I haven't checked. I haven't checked Scribd yet, but if you want to do all of them on audio, I'm sure if you look a little bit longer than I have, or if you are willing to pay for some of them, then you can get all of them on audio. So that is going to take us through the end of 2023, and at that point we will have finished 24 of them. There are over 30 total, and I believe there's another new one coming out in 2023. I don't know if we will continue an organized read-along to finish it out in 2024 or not. If you want to compact them all into 1 year, you of course can. I'm just gonna kind of stick with the schedule at first, and then maybe when I get to the point where they're all audio, I might go ahead and try to squeeze more of them in in 1 month. I don't know. We shall see how it goes. But I hope you will join us. That is going to be super fun. I have only ever read the first Hat Shop mystery, and I listened to that one on audio, and it's been a few years. I have not read any of the Library Lovers or the Cupcake Bakery mysteries, but I have heard from various people who have read one or the other that they loved those series. So I am really looking forward to digging and diving into a Jen McKinley read-along, or as we have decided to call it, the Triple Top Treat read-along. Triple because it's 2023 and there are 3 series we're going to be reading. Top because there's a hat shop, and then treat because there's a bake shop. And then read along, we've got a read along because of the Library Lovers mysteries. So there is a method to the madness, as you can see. All right, so there's one more read along that I want to let you know about, and this is being hosted by the Killing Time with Cozies group as well, and it is the Southern Sewing Circle Mysteries by Elizabeth Lynn Casey, aka Laura Bradford. Now, I have read the first 2 books in this series. This was originally recommended to me by my sister many years ago, and because they are not on audio anywhere, to my knowledge, it has taken me a long time to even just read the first 2. But I am committed in 2023 to reading the rest of the series with the group. The first one will be in January, the second one February. It is a 12-book series, so the group will be reading 1 book a month. I plan to pick up with book 3 in March. March Mystery Madness, what better time? And read through the rest of the series. I own them all. It is time that I read them. It is about a librarian who has transplanted herself from a northern state into a southern state and has found a bit of a culture shock in trying to assimilate herself into the South, and also is not readily accepted by all of the people who are not transplants, who are natives of this southern state that she has moved to. And of course, when things start to go wrong and someone is murdered, then of course the northerner is the one who is suspect. So if that sounds good to you, then I hope that you will join us for that read along. All right, that is what I wanted to share with you tonight, and I hope that you will join in on any or all of these read-alongs. If this is the first time you're hearing about the Fair Acre read-along and you want to pick up a book by Miss Read and try it out, the first book in the Fair Acre series is called Village School, and it is a wonderful book in an idyllic setting, very slow-paced and just so sweet. Fantastic characters, just a wonderful array of quirky characters, and I highly recommend the series to anyone. So that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a Merry Christmas, read a good book, and God bless you.